Well, we went around to a couple of different gas stations tonight, and nearly every person we spoke to say they've noticed this increase in gas prices. In fact, here in Connecticut, gas went up by 6 cents just this week alone. If you've been to the gas station lately and you think you're spending more money than usual, you're not wrong. Gas prices in Connecticut have risen 22 cents over the past month, according to AAA.
Right now, it's like $50, just to get a couple of, this is like 20 gallons. And I think it's ridiculous.
So what's driving the recent increase in gas? According to AAA, it's number one, the rise in crude oil prices, and number two, a new optimism that the demand for gasoline will increase as concerns over the COVID-19 pandemic decrease.
The market is keeping a close eye on that demand number. At this moment, they're optimistic because of the vaccine rollout, and it remains to be seen what will happen moving forward.
When the pandemic first began last March, gas prices decreased due to low demand, and now it's the opposite.
During the whole past year, people kind of got used to the low prices.
Connecticut drivers for many, many months were enjoying relatively low gas prices, and now that trend has reversed.
Currently, Connecticut's average cost per gallon is $2.49, while the national average stands at $2.42. Some drivers choosing to stick with the quarantine lifestyle, spending less time on the roads.
The gas prices don't really affect me. The quarantine has me driving a lot less.
While others aren't happy to be paying more at the pump.
It does affect my wallet because that gives me less money to spend on other things.
I hope it doesn't get crazy during summertime.
And while gas prices are on the rise, according to AAA, gas is still 13 cents cheaper than the average price at this time last year. In West Hartford, Nia Maldonado, Fox 61 News.